Hello everybody, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition. Well, we are here at Sarfall, where we are supposed to meet the rest of the newbie class of wizards, but where we are also coming to look for an item of yore.
This is exciting, isn't it?
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
And what are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence. We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Let's go then.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
A sentiment I can readily get behind. Especially since so far I have the magical talent of a ferret.
As some of you may
You know, there
know,
might be gold
it was
somewhere
one of
in
the
here.
earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal.
That was sudden.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early... Well, are there any questions before we begin?
Got most of these already.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Onman, please search that area over there.
Alright, well. One spell I do know how to work.
Something to make Jazargo a powerful wizard.
All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
Aha! An ancient shovel! A magical shovel. Well, probably not. Ah.
It's going to take forever to sift through all this.
Many have fallen
He
in this
what?
ship.
You must be one of the new apprentices then. Fine, fine. Just don't make a mess of my work, all right? I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work.
Wouldn't surprise me
I
they
didn't
steal
tell him
everything
anything,
else.
What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I'll be amazed if we find anything useful here.
My rogue senses tell me that there are 4 useful things in here. Well, somewhere. Yeah, you didn't even try going through that door, did you? Let's see, he did say chamber to the north, right? Let's see. Soul Gem. Let's see. Map of local area. Oh. That way to the north. Well,
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder, what effect might your spells have? Try casting a spell at the wall. See what happens.
oh, all right. Fine.
Please be careful here. The site isn't... Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where
There
it goes.
could be Draugr about. I can smell the decay in the air.
That may be the most useful thing Mjall has said yet.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Why?
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
I do hope you know what you're doing with those flames. Hold, mage, and listen well.
Okay.
Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Blah.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Something about the Psijic Order?
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that?
Yep.
That's very odd.
Uh-huh.
And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, we're only in an abandoned ruin full of heaven knows what dangers.
And no one's seen any of their order in a long time.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins.
Yes, there's no possible danger ahead. Let's go desecrate some graves.
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place. I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Which is a total joke considering how useless I am with magic.
Take care now.
Dangers about. Tell. Be cautious.
never should have come here.
Oh, what the heck. Okay, yeah, I've exhausted my magic, so,
Fight right.
well, my own teacher is setting me on fire, so, that's a start for the day.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Yeah, I've got to watch my back around you, if nothing else.
This is simply...
I'm itching for a fight. Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need some?
Oh, now she moves back. All right.
Be careful. Is someone there?
Quite a few someones. And one of them apparently had a fireball staff. Or else that was him.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
I've seen quite a few like
Bears
this.
closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Gee, thanks. Alright. Find the danger within Starfall. Yeah, I will face a little bit of the peril. It's not that perilous. Yay! Peril!
Think you can take me?
Okay, must have been a fire rune on the floor there. Did not see that.
You'll pay for that.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere with these ebony weapons. Alright, let's try... Oh, hey. Forgot about that one.
I'm itching for a fight. I remember a cut purse trying to rob me on the road. When I drew Grim Sever, I think the poor man soiled his armor.
Well, waste not wanting on arrows. Actually, let's try a different spell. I don't enough magic to catch it once, but it can be useful if you need to create a torch and don't feel like having a big glowing target painted on you. All right.
Let's go.
Well, that was sudden. But hey, ultimate healing. Okay, let's see. Fish, hawk, and snake. Which means there is something, a chamber back, I probably was supposed to pay attention to. Alright. Let's see.
I love the cold
anything
air.
in here
It's
about fish,
exhilarating.
snake?
Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Nothing downstairs, is there? so much. Okay, well, we'll see if there was something in there that gave a clue. Some book or note or glass dagger. That's not too shabby. Ah, well, shrug the poison off. Let's see, so there's fish, snake. And blow darts in there. Okay, well. Ah, okay, there's a snake behind it. So that must have to match up with that. So we'll put hawk on that one. And a hawk on that one. Fish on that one, so that one is okay. Unless we're supposed to do parallel on the other side. Then fish here. And a hawk there. Alright. Okay, something's getting ready to attack.
If there is one thing I'm certain of, it's that Draugr burn like tinder. We could use that to our advantage.
Oh yeah, that linen wrap is what pushed me over the edge. Yeah, well. Ah, another rune trap. I really must get better at looking for those. I said I really must get better at looking for those. Let's see, fish, snake, hawk, fish. Let's see, so there's fish, snake. That was it? Yeah. Hawk and fish on the right. So that one should be hawk. That one should be fish. And everything switched itself around. Okay, so we've got fish and hawk on this side. So we'll change that to hawk. And then change that one to fish. But then change that one. Now these two are supposed to be fish and snake. I won't change that one, so that one should be change that one to fish. Okay, so that one is now, actually that one should be hawk. So if I change this one, okay, so now that's hawk and fish. That should be set. That one is snake and fish. So now, haha.
Hold on, my boy. Hold on.
What the
I
heck?
thought it high time I caught up with you.
Okay.
What could this place be?
Thought you had something important to tell
Take
me.
care now.
Okay, you know what? This actually strikes me as a good stopping point. So we'll go ahead and close this chapter out here. Next time, we will continue into the ruins. See you then.